Hey everybody, happy Sunday, happy March, happy spring. I'm super excited because it's beautiful weather. It is 80 degrees in Dallas, and that is, I guess, the warmest it's been since spring started. And I guess the temperature's been steadily rising this week. It was chilly, there was cold snaps, and maybe North Texas weather is taking a turn for the best, which would be wonderful. But I love spring. I would have to say that spring is probably um, my favorite season. Now, I was born in November, so I was born in the fall. But my name, Avril, is a spring name, right? Because April is a spring month. And so what I know from my students at the beginning of the year, I would have them look up their names. It was an introduction to etymology, the history of words. And we would introduce ourselves by looking up our name, learning how to use a computer, learning how to do research, learning about etymology. And I learned that my name means opening of a flower. So Avril translates to April, but that word means opening of a flower, which of course delighted me. And I think I shared this in the email last week that when I got back to work, I had a welcome back banner, and there were beautiful yellow and purple flowers. I knew immediately that my friend Kristen had something to do with it because she knows how much I love flowers and how it connects to me personally. And she even included hummingbirds, which is my favorite animal, because they're so beautiful, they're so tiny, they're so mighty, they're so strong, iridescent, just gorgeous. And I love natural things, which leads me to today. The reason why I love spring so much is because of the buds on the trees. So the trees, you notice that I'm out walking today, and these trees don't have any leaves yet. These are pecan trees. But as I rode back and forth to the grocery store, I saw the blossoms on the trees, and those blossoms are going to turn into the leaves. They were beautiful white, they were beautiful purple, and I love that. I love seeing that. Another thing that I have enjoyed quite a bit is the birds. Every time I wake up in the morning, there's a bird singing to me. And it makes me think about, oh gosh, the Mockingjay in the Hunger Games. Because it has this really repetitive song. So I love the weather. I love watching the trees come back to their greenery. I love the beautiful blossoms that turn into the leaves. It's just magical. And so I had to share that. I look forward to sharing that. I've done quite a bit today. I've juiced, made dinner for the week. I have worked on the email. I have worked on my newsletter for the job. I haven't done that in quite a bit, so I'm really excited about that. And I look forward to this afternoon walk in nature, to delight in all of nature's beauty. And I wanted to share with you, that's what the joy is all about, finding these things that delight you, that bring a smile to your face, that make you happy. You in nature. And in the email today, for tomorrow rather, there's a section on grounding. And so a colleague and I had a conversation Friday about when you feel depleted, when you feel off. And she talked about walking in the grass with her shoes off. And I said, oh, absolutely. That's a thing called grounding, when you allow the vibrations of the earth to heal you, to come into you. You do that by taking off your shoes and walking out in the grass. So yesterday I did that. I took my shoes off. I walked in the grass. I took a picture of my feet in the grass. I sent it to her, and we laughed out loud. And then I laid in the grass. She said she needed to lay in the grass. I said, you know what? Let me lay in the grass. And I felt so wonderful. I was talking to my son on the phone, and he was like, Mom, watch out for the ants. I hadn't even thought about ants, and no ants bothered me either. It was just a wonderful experience. So if you're feeling a little anxious, feeling a little depleted, want to even it out, go walk out in the grass with your shoes off and let the earth's vibration heal you. I believe in natural healings. The message for today, our virtue for the week is loyalty. The letter is L, and it's loyalty. And our reflection today is about being loyal to those we love, being wholeheartedly steadfast. That means to be committed. That means to be resilient. That means to stay there no matter what. And there's a reflection there. I won't go into it here. You get into that email and check that out. And the message of today is about knowing just how amazing you are. You know, oftentimes you can have people tell you how amazing you are, but you got to believe it for yourself. And again, it brings me back to that message of happiness and love comes from within. You've got to know for yourself just how amazing you are. And you're amazing just because of who you are. You're unique. No one does you like you do. Okay? That's what you got to get. No one does you like you. And that's what makes you amazing. There may be other people that have similar skill sets, look similar to you, live their life similar to the way you live. But nobody can do you like you. So be thankful for who you are and what you bring to the world. Today's reflection is tell people who are in your life who you believe are amazing, tell them that they're amazing. Celebrate them. Shine a light on them. Appreciate them. Tell them you are thankful for how amazing they are in your life. And then I want you to dwell on all the things that make you amazing. I had someone ask me today, chatting online, I don't know, something. And it led me to list all of these attributes about myself that make me amazing. And it made me smile to do so. And so I think that oftentimes we forget that. Life can, I don't know, the challenges of life can make you forget just how amazing you are. And so I'm thankful for that opportunity to just say, hey, yeah, I'm this, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that, I'm that. Because again, it comes from inside. It's not about something someone can say to you on the outside of you. Last thing I'm going to say. It reminds me of a book that was shared to me. I already told you about it in the email last week, or maybe the week before that. The Mastery of Love by Don Luis Miguel. And he tells this story about the magic kitchen. This is in this magic kitchen, you're able to create all the food you ever want. There's an abundance. You never need all the food that you'll want, most delicious foods. So when someone comes up to you and says, I can give you pizza. You know, if you give yourself over to me, I can give you pizza. Now, of course, I'm paraphrasing. Well, when you know that you have a kitchen and you can cook any amazing foods in it, why would you accept when someone offers you pizza? So, when you know how amazing you are, how fantastic you are, what a gift you are, how blessed people are to be in your company and your presence and to have you in their life, you're not going to accept nothing less than what you deserve. I love that chapter. And I'll be honest with you, I really love sharing it with you just now. So, The Mastery of Love, Don Luis Miguel. Check that out because it's a fantastic book. I hope that you are having as satisfying a Sunday as I am. I hope that you have a wonderful work week. I hope that you are choosing joy. I hope that you are delighting in the beauty of spring and the things that you find there bring you joy. I hope that you're able to get in touch with all of the things that make you amazing, because even though I haven't met many of you all, I know just how amazing you are. I want you to be kind to yourself as always. I want you to be kind to others as always. And the way you can do that is by gifting the world the beauty, the warmth, the amazingness of that smile that you were born with. Take care, everyone, and thank you for tuning in.